Hi darling, welcome back to my channel. How you doing? Happy full moon in Virgo. Oh, so sweet, so restful, so relaxing. Like Virgo's energy, yeah, it's very, can be quite criticizing, analytical, but it's also Virgo's also has that depth of health, of wellness, of vitality due to their really, the God brain connection. Like I slept so good last night. Oof. We had the full moon exact about 6, 7 hours. Yeah, 7 hours ago now. Okay. And I slept so good. I woke up feeling deeply rested and like, okay, I can tackle anything. Well, my initial plan was not to record this video yet, but as I rose to do my morning meditation, Spirit was like, hey, I'm gonna raise it, okay? So today's video is for the full moon in Virgo. Let's see what energies are available to us. I'm not going to be doing according to astrological signs, okay? Because Virgo also rules the intuition, because Virgo is opposite to Pisces, so Virgo also has those intuitive powers. It's just that mostly Virgo feels those intuition in the gut, because the gut is the second brain. Virgo feels more of their intuition in the gut. Their tummy speaks to them a lot, the stomach speaks to them a lot. Okay, so under this full moon this weekend, we are going to work with our intuition to receive our messages. So we are not going to be doing readings by signs. It's going to be a flower reading actually, not a pick a card reading. So there are three options, okay? There are three options available. There's the pink flowers, there's the purple flower, and then there's a red flower. So I just left it simple like that. Just pick according to the color, okay? You're going to see these flowers now. Close your eyes. I invite you to close your eyes. Take a very deep breath. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Breathe in. Relax your body. Relax your mind. Come into this present and go with the flower your eyes are drawn to the most. Don't try to be logical about it. Don't try to like, oh, I know this. Just go with your first choice, okay? That's the one that has a message for you. Alright, so let's go into this reading. I'll be starting off with the first flower, the pink one. So if you choose the pink flower, here is your reading for this full moon in Virgo. Thank you, Sustain, for bringing us here. Thank you for the grace. Thank you for helping us to release, rest, and reset before the new year 2024 comes with a spring equinox and the sun going into Aries. Okay, let's get started. Thank you, sis. For those that chose the crown, what do they need to know about this full moon? Okay. So if you chose the pink flowers, let's get into your reading. So first card out of the deck is showing me that you're currently dealing with some legalities, some documentation, balancing your estate, putting your house in order, writing your will, looking through your assets, making sure you have the necessary documents to support ownership of your resources. Also, you're also looking at, okay, what do I need to get some things done? What are the documents I need? What are the legal requirements that hold me back? For some of you also, you are facing, there's some fairness coming up. There's some fairness, there's some balancing acts coming up. Trying to balance between your head and your heart. That's okay. More like you're trying to balance between your work and your home. Okay, so almost like how can you come to a place of balance? Almost like work-life balance, but I don't necessarily want to say work-life balance. It's more like you learning how to balance between your needs for career, your professional fulfillment, and then your emotional needs, your nurturing needs. Do you understand? Okay, so also your spirit is saying, but right now you have more than enough. like you are so deeply resourced, so richly resourced, you don't lack for anything. You really should just like come home to yourself and just try to really count your blessings. What I would say this weekend, spend time this weekend counting your blessings, looking around your home, being grateful for all the things you have stored up, being grateful for life, being grateful for the roof over your head, being grateful for your home, being grateful for the people in your home, but being grateful especially, like, spirit is wanting you to be grateful for the material things you have that you seem to be overlooking. Almost like you're saying, like, maybe your house is not enough. Maybe you're saying like you feel like your house is not yet ready. Okay, yeah, sure, I'm getting it. So you're feeling like your house is not ready to receive visitors, or maybe you feel like your house is not yet ready. Your affairs are not in order for you to take the next step in growth, maybe in getting committed in a relationship or in getting committed in some romantic partnership. Okay, because the other two cards here are the king and the queen of hearts. Okay, so our spirit is really just emphasizing for you right now that you're the one who is overthinking this. You have like everything you need right now. You're just the one who is refusing to take the step because you are not seeing yourself as being worthy of someone who can be loved, someone who can be nurtured, someone who can have a perfect, is that the word, perfect relationship or beautiful relationship with someone who we can trust. Because the other person here, this may be you and your partner, but this is really focused on like your energy and your other person's energy. Okay, because it's feeling like this person is offering you love, motherly attention, care and all of those, but your attention seems to be focused on not having enough, or not being enough, or not having enough to show, to get the, or like not having enough to give the person, or not feeling like you can provide, or not feeling like you've provided what will be needed. It's just really around, and the lack is your limitation. Is really, the lack is false. It's a false limitation because you are not being obvious. You're not being aware of what you currently have. Okay, so spirit is saying that you need to learn to go with the flow. Yeah, almost like it feels like now I'm really feeling a lot of Virgo earth energy. So you might be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, and you also have some water sign elements because the king and queen of emotions are here. So spirit is saying you need to let yourself flow, get in the flow. Stop trying to plan for every possible scenario. Stop trying to like be prepared. You can't be prepared. You can't be so prepared that everything will work out perfectly. Some of the preparation is going to come while you are in it. Okay, there's something about exploring your options when it comes to your material, financial resources. It might be part of this reluctance to see yourself as being ready for a committed relationship. Seems to be around like feeling like you don't have enough to offer. But spirit is saying with regards to that, you have the one, you like the options that are available there. Like you have some options lined up for you for some material success, but you have to free yourself. You have to be open to exploring these new options. You can't want different and continue to do the same. If I want different, I'll continue to do the same. So over this weekend, you have incoming communication that's going to help you settle some strife and conflict in your family. Okay. You have incoming communication that's going to help you settle strife and conflict in your family, baby. So be open to it. Be open to it. Yeah, really the one just because the material wealth is, yeah, okay, so you want more so you can provide more, which is good. To provide more, you need to explore your options. That's what Spirit is saying. Okay, so you are going to receive communication this weekend that helps you to settle this conflict. So whatever conflict might have arisen, whatever conflict might have come up from you're feeling like you are not able to provide, or your partner is not able to provide for you, because I'm feeling like this could also be the reverse. You may feel like your partner is not providing enough of what you need, and that has led into conflict. Spirit says speaking up for yourself, standing up for yourself, speaking up for yourself is one of the first ways to resolve this conflict. Okay, stand up for yourself, speak up for yourself. Let your three intentions come to light. You can manifest your every wish. You have so many things you want to do, you want to experience, but you're holding yourself back from communicating these ideas. This is also the communication that is coming in. If you've been in conflict with your partners, I'll invite you, use this weekend to try to mend the rift. Use this weekend to try to get back in contact and just kind of explain everything, where you're coming from, what's been happening, what's been on your mind. Almost like you have to show up as yourself with your wants, your needs, no hiding of anything. Show up fully, stand up for yourself. Stop letting your past experiences, stop letting your fears, stop letting pressure around you, stop letting old experiences, like your old foundation, old beliefs, stop letting those things color your perception of what is possible or what is achievable or what you can do. This weekend, I invite you to make sure you go outside, stand in the sun, put your feet in the ground, ground your energy, because there's a lot of focus on your solar chakra here. There's a lot of focus on your solar chakra. So it's really like this delay you're experiencing, or this conflict you're experiencing, it's simply about you not being true to yourself and expressing who you are, not letting your ego have an healthy expression, trying to hold back, not seeing yourself as you truly are, not accepting yourself for who you truly are. Okay? Take control of your own narrative. Stop letting every other person outside you decide what you want, when you get it and how you get it. Stop letting other people, your work, your boss, your mentor, your school, stop letting every other person that you feel like has an authority over you. Stop letting them tell you how you should live your life, or stop letting them paint the picture like what you should be doing for you. You have to be the one to say, okay, no, this is what I want for myself, which is where, remember the first card I was saying, well, when I said you're getting your affairs and all that, now is really just, this full moon is really just opening up and showing you how you've allowed external influences to kind of hold you back from experiencing what you truly want to experience, because you keep listening to the advice, you keep listening to their guidance, and all those things are not true to who you are and what you truly want for yourself. No one can live life for you, so you have to be the one to like say, okay, I want this for myself and I'm going to go ahead with it, irrespective of what fear I might have had in the past, because this is like you slaying your, so you might have had so your past emotional experiences, might have not been so nice, okay, and that has kind of like not forced you, but closed you off to experiencing more, thinking like that's all there is to it. So you have to be the one to, and the only way you can face your fears is putting yourself in the same situation, knowing that it's not exactly the same situation because you are dealing with different people, but knowing that you've also gone through this, so you should give yourself some grace. You should give yourself some grace that you'll be able to handle whatever comes up. Okay, so take control of your own narrative. Some of you might have been running away from being with yourself, being alone with your thoughts, trying to fill up all your moments with work, with escapist tendencies. Okay, Spirit is saying, come home to yourself. This is not the weekend to try to get lost in your head, to use drugs, to use mind-inducing substances. Spirit really wants you to sit and ground in reality. What do you want for yourself? That is the word. What do you want for yourself? Because right now, you can plan, you can build, you can envision for the future. Because right now, you are more than, you are not hungry, you are not starving, you are not homeless, you are not cold, okay? Right now, your basic comfort, your basic needs have been met. So how can you nurture yourself emotionally? So your basic needs are met. You're not worried about the food you eat, the water you drink, where you live, the clothes you wear. Those are your basic needs. You're not worried about not having enough air. Those are your basic needs. They've all been met. So get out of survival mentalism, get out of survival mode, and really, really start to say, okay, what can abundance look like for me? What can more look like for me? How will it feel to have more? How will it feel to be more? How will it feel to experience more? Because you have these feelings, you're just trying to deny them. So Spirit is saying, do these things for you. Yes, they might be difficult. Yes, they might be different. Yes, they might be what's the word? The journey, the execution might be wonky, might be something no one else has experienced, none of your mentors, none of your friends, all of those people. But you have to be the one to now decide, like, do you really want this for yourself? Or are you going to keep listening to what every other person tells you that you should want for yourself, and now you should go about it? So this weekend, I want you to take some time, go through your old journals, go through your old diaries, and see how you express your needs. This reading is very emotional based. Like, you're not lacking for material needs or resources. Like, Spirit is emphasizing that to me. Like, you're not lacking for material needs and resources. You just need to let yourself be open to receiving and giving love, because love is one of the most important things you need. Self-love and love from people around you. So one of the challenges you're saying, you don't feel like you deserve love, or you don't feel like you deserve a kind of love. And Spirit is saying, it's just in your head, you're worth it if you believe it. Yes, you're the baby. So let's see. Let me find my message for you. Pink flower choosers. I'm being pulled back to the fact that you can manifest your every wish. So stop being afraid that something is going to go wrong in terms of love or in your partnership. Stop being, because your fears and your fears are very strong, very powerful emotions that keep modifying your reality to conform with your fearful beliefs. Okay, your fears are modifying your reality to conform with your beliefs. So almost like because you believe that things can't work out, so everything around you will stop working out. Everything around you will stop. You have to see everything around you will stop working out. You have to see yourself like there's this strong feeling coming in of almost like you feel like you are soiled or you don't have anything good to offer. Do you understand? You feel like you're spoiled material or spoiled goods or something, and you don't have anything good or worthy to offer, and it's just your mind playing tricks with you. It's your mind playing tricks on you. Right now, you may be wearing something with polka dot, or you may be wearing brown or black. Okay, that's double confirmation for you. Tutu is also essential. Tutu is also confirmatory. So you might be seeing tutu, you might be seeing tutu, you might be seeing tutu. Okay, because I have 22 tutu all over your readings, all the numbers on the cards. So Spirit is saying, see yourself as you are, okay? See yourself as you are. Stop letting other people decide who you want to be. Stop letting situations outside you decide what you want or what you experience when you experience it and how you experience it or with who you experience it. A leopard cannot change its spot. But if you feel those spots are things, are ugly things, instead of beautiful scars, then you need to reframe your narrative. You need to reframe how you're saying things. You need to see the fact that your past experiences have only strengthened and prepared you for your current moment. Not for you to rely on them as the truth of all that can be, but for you to see that they have value to offer in terms of wisdom, but their wisdom they're offering you is almost like it's also your bullet. So it's like you're taking your past experiences, you're using it to push you into the future. Instead of letting it restrict you, use it as a stepping stone instead of seeing it as an obstacle. Okay? The eyes talk. The eyes talk. If you are conflicted about your partner's true intentions, so you look into their eyes. Okay? Look into their eyes. Look into their eyes. I feel like pulling on. Look into their eyes. Look into their eyes. Okay, so your solar chakra needs to be you need to really just this full moon in Virgo is emphasizing a depletion in your solar chakra energy. So what I want you to do is this weekend, because all over your reading, all I'm seeing is the solar chakra. Everywhere is yellow. This weekend, what I want you to do is like go into the sun. If you can be in the sunlight for 2 hours, 3 hours, beautiful. Like spread your arms, do a sun salutation, lie down in the grass, stay in the sun, spread your arms out. Let the sun really eat your chest, okay? Let the sun really eat your chest, like the area between your the area between your navel and your sternum, which is like that bone. When you touch, ladies, when you touch underneath your boobs, that bone in the middle, that point, that's sternum. Guys can easily touch it. So between your navel and your sternum, we have your solar chakra. Okay, that is where your I don't want to say your ego center, but the solar chakra is really about your self-confidence, your self-will, how you see yourself, how you believe what you believe about yourself. Okay, so when you think of the solar chakra, that's like your sunspot. So if your sunspot is weak, if your sun is not shining, everywhere will be gray and gloomy. So you have to let your sun shine, and the way you can only let your sun shine is by believing yourself, by believing what you bring to the table, by believing what you're capable of, by believing that you deserve more. Because if you don't see yourself as being good enough, you will not see yourself as being worthy to attract someone who is more. You will not see yourself as being worthy to attract an experience of more. Okay, so Spirit is saying this weekend, make sure you spend time out in the sun, get the sun hitting your solar chakra. I want you to wear yellows. I want you to eat a lot of bright food, and especially because today is Saturday. So tomorrow, Sunday, make sure you get yourself into the sun. I don't want you locked up under any roof. Go out into the sun, preferably maybe before midday sun, so early hours of the morning, between whenever the sun rises, from sunrise to about 10 a.m., 11 a.m., then that's pretty good. If not, go out in the sun. I don't care if it's afternoon sun. You need the sunlight to touch you. You need to really feel the sun. Let the sun charge you up. You understand? Let the sun charge you up. Let the sun charge you up. Okay? So I want you to also eat a lot of, so solar chakra, wear yellows, eat a lot of yellow, so go into your citruses, eat a lot of yellow food. Really invite that color into your life. Okay? Be proud of your spots. Now, yeah, because see, the cards are just like clues. The messages were there from beginning. All the extra cards I pulled were just like, okay, extra clues. Spirit wants you to be proud of who you are, your spots, your scars, your ugliness, everything, your words, everything. If you're proud of it in your, like, if you see yourself and you're proud of your scars and you're proud of all you've experienced and you're proud of everything you've gone through, it becomes a no-brainer for you to even show yourself, because you are showing yourself to someone else without hiding or holding anything back. So if the person accepts you, all well and good. If the person doesn't accept you, all well and good. But you know that nothing is hidden. You know that nothing is like hiding away. Tell your truth, show your truth, show your spots, show your true spots. Show your spots. The leopard doesn't hide the spots. You can't hide your spots. You can't scrub it away. It is what it is. So accept it. Moving on. Alright, so if you chose the pink flower, that was your message. Let me know in the comment section. So good. Let me know in the comment section how this video resonated with you, and share with someone you love, okay? Moving on to my second flower. I'm literally bringing these flowers out of the vase. If you chose the purple flower, here is your reading for this full moon, Virgo. Feeling for those that chose the purple flower. Okay, you're in planning mode, creative. You're starting off new ideas. Don't hold yourself back, baby. Okay, so this full moon is helping you to get clear on what you need to execute on this new idea you've had. Okay, there's a new creative idea that is that is looking promising, okay? That is looking like something that can grow into something very, very big in the future. So Spirit is saying, go ahead, use this weekend to identify the partners you need, those that need to hear, those that are going to support you, those that need to hear from you, those that need to hear what you are planning, so they can also contribute their own ideas, they can also contribute their thoughts to your planning process. Because right now you're in the envisioning, blueprinting process, and it makes sense because as we are closing out the energetic year of 2023 and preparing for the new year of 2024, this is the time to actually work on your vision board, work on your blueprint, work on your manifestation board. So this full moon in Virgo is showing you who you can rely on as a support, who has the skills or the resources or the information you need to execute on these new creative ideas. Okay? Now, while that's happening, for some of you, you may still be locked into the fact of, okay, what's going to be my next step? I know I need to move on. I know I need to move on. I know I need to move on, but I don't know how I'm going to move on or in what direction I'm going to. Or in what direction I should move in with. So Spirit is saying, consider the option that makes you position yourself as the boss, as the teacher, as the expert, as the authority figure, as the one who is leading, as the manager, as the one, as the supervisor. Because you've learned enough now, so don't sell yourself short thinking you don't have credibility or experiences to bring to the table. All your different career experiences, all your different professional experiences. This is interesting. All your different professional experiences have given you, they've armed you with skills, with talents, with practice, with expertise that you can use in your next step in charting the way forward. So I want you to look at the past, look at what you've done. You're not necessarily actually going back to any career or job title or role you've held in the past, in the far past or in the recent past, okay? This new path that is opening up for you, it's unclear, you don't know what it is, but you're moving forward into it. But know that this new path is going to require responsibilities for you to step up as the senior person, because you're no more the learner. Okay, so you've learned, you've been an understudy, you've been the apprentice, you've been the novice, you've been the initiate, you've been learning. Now Spirit is saying, okay, you've learned enough. Now it's for you to also become the teacher. It's also time for you to become the master, for you to become the expert, for you to become the leader. And for some of you, you might have actually picked you might have picked the first flower, because pink flowers are here again. So you might have chosen you might have been drawn to the first flower too. If you were drawn to that, also watch that video, because it feels like if you were drawn to the first flower as well as this purple flower, Spirit is saying the clarity you need to decide on the partner you can share your ideas and dreams with it's available in that first video. So watch the first the reading for the first flower to get clarity on who this person is and what's blocking you from identifying, meeting up with, planning with this person, okay? But purple flowers, second flower, I won't say like if you chose the second deck. Okay, so this full moon is more of, it feels more like a new moon for you. You're starting new, you're having new ideas, new creative ideas that you need to share with someone you love, someone you trust, someone who won't disparage your thoughts, someone who won't discourage you, someone, those naysayers, no, it can be done. Of course it can be done. Anything can be done. If you can see it, if you can see it, if you can think about it, if a thought about it can rise up, trust me, done. Because for it to come up in your unconscious, subconscious brain, nothing is stopping. The only thing stopping it from coming into your conscious reality is you. Is you not believing in it? Is you not taking the steps? Is you not surrendering to alignment? Is you not wanting it? Okay? Because if you want it, you stay focused. So, but for you guys, I'm really feeling like you want this, you are clear on this, you are just like, okay, who can support me, who can I talk to? Because it's easier when there's someone else, when you're not doing it alone, there's someone else who can support you when you go and get stuff, or when you forget why you started in the first place. But this creative idea, Spirit is saying, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, baby, go ahead, baby, go ahead, baby. I was laughing initially because this reading started with the first of keys and is ending with the 8 of keys. So you're starting off with this new creative idea that is going to change your career path, it's going to change your professional experiences, and it's going to make you the leader at the end of the day, baby. Okay, so almost like you'll be the, you know, those people that break through industries. That's what I'm getting. You're going to break into industries you have no business being in. So don't be afraid to share these new creative ideas with your partner, with your trusted partner, okay? Don't be afraid to share, because this is a money-making venture. So don't be afraid to get their support. Let them support you so that your creativity will flow. Because what you need them to do, some of them, you just need them to provide a structure so that it protects your creativity and gives you room to bloom freely. Let's get some more clarity on this confusion around your next steps, because you're like, okay, yeah, the creative idea, you've gotten it, but you don't know how to execute it. That's the one. So execution, first step, you need a partner you can trust. That's the first step. Here, please clarify around this. Thank you. Okay. So part of your resistance or your confusion around this next step in your career is you trying to hold on to old ideas of where you've been or who you've been. So it's because you're trying to hold on to old ideas of who you've been, what you've been, the projects you've worked on, your past certifications, your past experiences, your past roles, and you're really just your past titles, and you're really just struggling to hold on to that idea of, oh, this is who I've always been, I can't change that now. But that is no more a fruitful endeavor for you. You've gone through it. You went through it for a reason. You went through it to learn. Now, kind of like, just let it go, baby. Let it go. That's no more a fruitful. It's no more something that will be fulfilling or productive. Nah. I want to invite you to look forward and not look back. Okay, look back simply to like, oh, okay, this is what I did. These are the skills. These are my transferable skills. These are the specific certifications I picked up that shows my soft skills that I can transfer into another industry. But where you're coming from is done. Like, you're done with that industry, you're done with that role, you're done with those responsibilities and those duties and those job duties and those job descriptions, those job roles. You're stepping up to better, you're stepping up into senior positions, you're stepping up into more, you're stepping up into more responsibility. I'm hearing team management. So for some of you, you're stepping up to becoming the team leader instead of being a team member. So for a few of you that are resisting this pull, drop your resignation letter. When you drop it, you free your energy up for the new things with the incoming new year of 2024. When you drop it, make sure you drop your resignation letter before Pisces season ends. Make sure you drop your resignation letter before Pisces season ends, because you are stepping up to more. Okay? Please. Something, I said something, not everything. Something, thank you. Okay, baby. Okay, so part of this pull you're feeling is from your soul. You know what? When I finally accepted them, I had this magical gift. I had this mystical gift. The other part was accepting, like, okay, what's astrology and then spirituality? I struggle with that a bit, but now I am accepting it. So when I'm doing readings and I see like your readings directing you back to your birth chart, I'm always like super excited because I can see the links. Like there's no separation. I'm not an astrologer, but I read the stars. I understand the stars. But I'm not going to call myself an astrologer. And the spirit has actually been leading me to stop calling myself a reader. I'm a healer. That's the most of, that's a large chunk of my gifts. I read energy, but I don't just read energy, I heal energy. Okay, back to your reading. That diversion, I don't know, but maybe in that year, I'll put on it. Okay, so spirit is saying this pull we are experiencing is based on your North Star, is based on your North Node, is your new direction. That's the direction you are going into now. You are feeling this pull because it is what your soul is, the next level for your soul. It's where your soul is headed in this lifetime, and that's why you are getting the direction. So compass, you're getting clear direction, and also the storm is over, sunshine is coming in. So it feels like spirit is saying you've gone through all of those past experiences. Now let me level you up in my own way by aligning you with what your soul truly wants, not what your ego wants, not what your daddy wants, not what your mommy wants for you, not what people expect you to do, not what your colleagues expect you to do, not what your mentors expect you to do or become. I'm aligning you with this pull of your soul. So for some of you, it feels like you're going to go from being in a non-creative role or non-creative industry or non-creative job duty to suddenly stepping up into the creative role. Do you understand? Don't shy away from it thinking, oh, you've not gone that, you've not done that, you've not done this, you've not done that, blah, blah, blah. Know that this is divine direction. This is like literally, this is divine soul direction. This is soul alignment. This is you aligning with your North Pole. This is you aligning with your North Star. This is you aligning with your North Node. And if you're not clear, there's more information in your birth chart. So baby, go check your birth chart. Look at your North Node. What's your North Node house? What's your North Node sign? What are your North Node aspects? Okay, and it's time to start aligning yourself with your North Node, what your soul came here to experience, to express. Okay, because where you are now, if you think you're going to remain there, you can't remain there for long because it's very stormy, a lot of rains, a lot of problems, a lot of heartache, a lot of griefs, losses. So right now you've gotten to the max of where you are. If you force yourself to stay there, you are going to start losing the things you've gained, the things you've gained and gotten. Okay, this is also the king. I'm saying the king of clubs here. So you have different skills. Don't limit yourself to what you studied in school. Don't limit yourself to your past jobs. Like, baby, this world is too big. Like, the universe is too big for you to be stuck with doing one thing for the whole of your life. Give yourself the grace to experience difference. Give yourself the grace to experience difference, because this difference is going to lead you into the sunshine, where you are going to be appreciated for what you bring to the table, where your skills are appreciated, your skills are applauded, your skills are rewarded. Some of you may be feeling like you're too old for a career change. And Spirit is saying, nope, that's just you. It's just in your head. Let's see, there a final message from my beautiful second deck speaker. Okay, so this full moon weekend, I want you to really, so do all as I've said. Okay, because this is just the element of change. There's change here for you, so don't miss out. This is change. Change position. Change that is positioning. Change that is positioning you for better. So get on with it, baby. Get on with baby, y'all. Okay, focus on. Okay, so you're so. Your root chakra, that's your root chakra energy is a bit depleted. Okay, that's what they're pulling into now. Your root chakra energy is a bit depleted and it needs to be balanced, it needs to be upgraded. Because of this depletion, that's why you're feeling like, oh, okay, you can't plant your roots down somewhere else, find a home somewhere else, build something new, because you feel like you have to be attached to the identity of all you've done in the past, all you've worked on. You feel like you can't start again. But your roots right now, they are not founded in your truth. Your roots are founded currently. Your roots are planted in the truth of who you were, not who you are now and who you are becoming. So I want you to upgrade your root. A lot of roots, a lot of so you might be feeling might be struggling to let things go. You might be struggling to release ideas from yourself. You might be having constipation right now. Okay, you might be having pain around your what's this called, sciatica nerve. Okay, you might be having some sciatic nerve pain. You might be having pain around your anus. You might be having like ordinary tendencies. Even this weekend, as it's full moon in Virgo, I'm inviting you to declutter. Like, declutter your house, clean your house, moving the energy around, letting go of old things, worn clothes things, worn shoes, worn socks, old ones, old plates, broken things, cracked things, old papers that you've written about. Oh, this is what you are going to do. Burn those things, throw those things. Like, you need to move things around. Yeah, holding on to a lot of old yucky energies. Okay, there's also some guilt I'm experiencing. There's some guilt I'm feeling here for you guys. You're feeling guilty about abandoning what you've been working on. You're not abandoning. It feels like you're thinking that, oh, like if you go in this new career path, then all the things you've been working for to be recognized as so and so as the top of the line in your career, like all those things will go down the drain. But Spirit is saying, no, baby. Oof, that was a rage. At this point, I'm just a conductor, a receiver. I'm just channeling. I'm just okay. So stop letting your guilt hold you back from experiencing you. Oh, are you kidding me? Like, if you're here right now, like, I'll pull your cheeks, pull your ears. Your experience is like really. Okay, so right now, I just want you to hold your ears and tell yourself, I deserve to experience new. I deserve to experience new. I deserve to experience new. Okay, let's see final message from my beautiful. I said final message, not start message. Okay, so what we have here is conscious self-love. If you don't love yourself, you're not going to want better for yourself. Conscious self-love, because I love myself, I take care of myself, I make myself my priority. Okay, now repeat that after me. Because I love myself, I take care of myself, I make myself a priority. Because that's some of you are feeling this guilt, like you don't want to leave your current establishment because of this, because of that, because you have so much. Nope. Okay. You not proceeding from a place of self-love immediately makes every result you think you're going to get subpar. Okay, so Spirit is saying conscious self-love. This is also number one, conscious self-love. Because I love myself. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't invite in love from outside. So because I love myself, I take care of myself and I make myself my priority. Okay? Because I love myself, I take care of myself and I make myself my priority. Okay? I am. That's your word. I am. Everything that comes after I am immediately is because no one else. I can't say, if I say you are, that's not I am. But me saying I am is personal to me. Nobody else can say I am for me. The best they can say is you are or she is. They can't say, oh, I am. If I'm saying I am, I'm pointing to myself. So don't allow others to define your. Stop giving others the permission to define you or to limit your definition of yourself. Stop giving anything outside you the power to define you or to limit your definition of yourself to yourself, okay? There is only one step between. Oh, baby. Let me tell you, it's never worth it. Denying yourself, denying your needs, denying your wants, denying your desires, just to make someone else happy. Trust me, it's never worth it. It's because immediately you deny yourself, you've changed the outcome of whatever it is you're doing. Okay, so this one is saying severe betrayal. There's only one step between betraying yourself and betraying others. If you can betray yourself, you've betrayed others. Betraying yourself is as simple as not accepting that you want more, you want to experience more, you want to experience new, you want to experience different. Thinking that you just stay where you are, that's self-betrayal. That's the ultimate thing. And once you betrayed yourself, you betrayed every other person, because your mind is not there, your heart is not there. You really don't want to be there. Your spirit, your soul doesn't want to be in this situation right now. So whatever you are giving is can never ever be the best. Why am I being so stern with you? Spirit is like, I should be so stern with you. Like, you need to hear this in a stern way, not in a mommy nurturing way, which I usually do. Oh yeah, okay. And the last card is I forgive. The power of forgiveness. If you forgive others and yourself, you will open the doors to peace, to a peaceful and serene life. If you forgive others and yourself, you open the doors to a peaceful and a serene life. If you forgive others and yourself, you open the doors to a peaceful and a serene life. Okay, wholeness. You can't give what you don't have. If you don't fill your cup, if you are not happy, you can't make anywhere else happy. You can't make anyone else happy. Okay, so this full moon in Virgo, work with your root chakra. And as I said initially, some of you may need to watch the first deck because there's also the solar chakra emphasis there. But work with your root chakra, work with your root chakra mostly. Also work with your solar chakra, work with your root chakra. Sit your ass in the ground, ground your energy. Sit on the ground and picture and envision roots growing like a plant, like roots growing from your butt into the ground, releasing old energies, releasing old regrets, releasing old ways of being, releasing old ideas, releasing old ideas of how you express yourself, and then pull in, soak in like a very thirsty plant. Soak in all those juicy self-acceptance, juicy self, having a home within yourself, juicy nurturing from Mother Earth. She's here to support you. She's here, like, you're never alone. You're never without support. She's here to hold you. She's here to guide you. She's here to support you. She's here to cradle you. But if you don't open up to being helped, then you're just going to continue to ruminate in your old yucky energy. And your soul is tired of that shit. The soul is like, fucking, I think I may need to take that out. Free me. I want more. I want new. I want different. I want more. I'm made for more. So let me experience that. Okay? Alright, my sweet deck 2, that was your message. Let me know how this reading resonated for you in the comment section, okay? And please go on to share this video with everyone you love, okay? And happy full moon in Virgo. See you in my next video. Alright, moving on to deck 3. Moving on to deck 3. So if you choose deck 3, the red flower, here is your message. Okay? Here is your message for this full moon in Virgo. Chrysanthemum. Maybe buying all this, smelling, looking at, thinking about chrysanthemums right now. And there's something about chrysanthemums, there's something about moms. Moms are good for nurturing. Okay, let's get into your reading. I'm just getting like nurturing, maternal, embracing vibes. Like you need some nurturing this full moon in Virgo. Okay, that's the one. So here's a message for my beautiful red flower choosers. Okay, so first card out of the deck, you're taking them. See what I was saying, nurturing. You're taking this weekend is inviting, this woman in Virgo is inviting you to take time out to nurture yourself. Nurture yourself, pour back into yourself, sit with yourself, fill your cup, refill your energetic vibes, refill your cup. You are depleted, you've been giving. This weekend, I want you to be selfish, ultra self-centered. Pour back into your cup. Your solar, your sacral, your crown chakras are all depleted. Pour back into your cup this weekend, okay? So this full moon in Virgo is inviting you to sit, to ground, to meditate in stillness, to connect back, to elevate your chakras, to heal your chakras, to balance your chakras, to realign your chakras. Because in that stillness, you hear and you receive the information you need for your next steps. Okay, so I'm getting like for some of you, you are still not very clear on, okay, what's my next step going to be and how do I go about it. Like I'm feeling like I need to change, but I don't know how I'm going to do it, where I'm going to do it, with what I'm going to do it. Okay, so this full moon Virgo, sit with yourself, nurture yourself, pour back into your cup, take back your energy from all those who need you, who want your attention, who seek your attention, all of those, and really see yourself like, what can I bring into my life? How can I be supported? How can I receive support? How can I be poured into? What do I need to receive? Okay, those are the questions you need to ask yourself as you are creating your vision board, because that's the second thing. You are creating your vision board this weekend. You're writing it out like, okay, this is what I want to experience, this is what I want to feel, this is where I want to travel to, this is what I want to eat, this is what I want to see, these are the sights I want to see, these are the sounds I want to hear, this is the kind of person I want to be with, these are the ways I want to be loved upon, these are the kind of gifts I want to receive. Okay, this is how I envision my life looking on my daily life. This is what I'll do when I wake up in the morning. I'll do this. Okay, so but if you don't pull back into stillness and grounding your energies, you are just going to continue to give your energy out to everybody else, because people around you, they want to hear from you. They want to see what you're bringing to the table. They are like sucking and pulling on your energy right now. Okay? So take the time out for yourself. Take the time out for yourself. Okay? So when you take the time out for yourself, you receive the clarity you need on, okay, what are my next steps? How is 2024? Because 2024 is just going to start when the sun moves into Aries. How is 2024 looking for me? How do I want it to look for me? What do I want to experience? What do I want to manifest? And it's not exactly manifestation, it's just also getting clarity around what you want for yourself. When you are clear on what you want for yourself, then you're able to put all your energy, all your attention, all your drive, all your focus towards that and towards experiencing that reality, because your focus will not waver. You're clear and you're focused. Now, the other thing here is part of what you're trying to manifest. You're looking at the what's the word? at the financial implications of it. Like, okay, I'm having this idea of what I think I should do, or how I think I should cut my hours back, or what I need to do next, but I'm not sure of if it's going to be financially fulfilling enough to sustain me. But Spirit is saying, get your mind away from money, okay? This vision board you are creating, I really don't want to see you putting $100,000 or $1 million. No, I really don't want to see any monetary figure. I really don't even want to say anything about the money. Just focus on what you want to feel, what you want to experience, what you want to be doing. When you wake up in the morning, what you want to have lined up for you. At the end of the day, who do you want to dine with? At the end of the day, who do you want to talk to? Who do you want to have dinner with? Who do you want to be in bed beside you? During the day, how do you want to spend your time? Focus on those things and how those experiences will feel for you, not necessarily on what you can make or how much you can make or what you can get from this. So like, I'm hearing like for some of you are perhaps considering like starting a new business venture or something different, but you don't know if it's going to be worthy. You don't know if it's going to be worth it. Spirit is saying, don't worry about the money will come. Okay, don't worry about the money. If some of you are really trying to manifest money, and Spirit is saying, don't worry about the money. Manifest. I want you to focus on visualizing and manifesting more joy, more experiences, more talents, more skills, more expertise, more practice, more mastery. Do you understand? Like more mastery, more experiences to master your craft, more experiences to do what you do best, more opportunities to showcase who you truly are. Think of those things as what you want to manifest, not exactly the money you are going to make from what you're doing. Do you understand? Whatever it is you've been working on, the money will come, but the money will come faster. The money you want will come faster when you take your mind away from making money from this thing and instead focus on showing up to be this person, having the opportunity to improve your skills, to practice, to master your craft, to use your talents, to use your skills, to use all those learning, skill acquisitions, all of those things, to put it into practice. That's what you should be focusing on. So this full moon in Virgo will also help you to see that part of your stress of thinking in terms of financial, material terms alone is because of the people who are calling on your energy, getting from you, asking from you, wanting from you. That's actually part of why your focus is on the money. But if you didn't have those people around you sucking on your energy, asking, wanting, what would you truly want for yourself? What would you truly want for yourself? Okay, so this weekend I want you to take time, ground your energy, put your phone on DND, take time away, don't pick any calls, don't attend to any emails, don't do any of those shit. Just sit tight with yourself and meditate. Sit your ass down, meditate. Ask for your crown chakra to be open so you can receive divine guidance, okay? Ask for your solar chakra and your sacral chakras to be upgraded and realigned so that when you have a healthy sense of ego and what you can do and what you bring to the table and what you can achieve and all the different ways in which you do it, it then boosts your creativity so you're even able to do more in a lot less. Do you understand? It just feels like you are trying to rush a process. It feels like you're trying to rush a process you're trying to rush an outcome which is not necessarily the outcome Spirit wants for you in this situation. Please, let's get some. Please clarify. Okay. Okay, so some of this, this rushing is coming from a place of lack of it, coming from a place of not having enough, coming from a place of not being resourced enough, or not having like assets you can rely on. Some of you, it's also from a place of not being able to say no to people because you don't want to handle, because you have the Queen of Wands, meaning that you have very ripe manifestation energy, and which is what some people tap into, because when you're working on projects, ideas that are not on yours, you're simply using your energy to help people to manifest things into their reality, and that depletes you from being able to manifest things for yourself, because you're doing it for every other person and not yourself. And you not wanting to do it from yourself is coming from a place of not thinking you deserve it, or thinking so it feels like you're thinking if you water others, then they will water you, whereas the reverse is the case. Water yourself so that when you are nourished, you can then share what you have with others. It's not about watering others and then thinking that they will come and maybe pay you for your services or do this or do no. Every time you have to serve, make sure you are serving from a full cup, because if you don't serve from a full cup, that already brings the mistrust, brings extra pressure on what you're doing. So give what you can, not what you think you have to, or not what you are being asked for. Give from a full place, give from a full cup, okay? So Spirit is saying slay all your fears. There's also emphasis again, solar sacral chakras. Use this weekend to work on your solar and your sacral chakra. Face your fears, baby. Face your fears. Don't worry, you have more than enough. Some of you, this might be you going on a new adventure, going to a new place, going to a new community, and showing up as who you truly are without holding anything back. Go there, your magic is needed there. Go there, your skills are needed. Go there, they need you. If they didn't need you, Spirit will not put it on your heart. So stop being afraid of what you can't see. Okay, my kids are I call every child my kid. It's so weird. I see random children on the road. Oh, my child. Anyways, my street kids are about to start playing soon. So let's round up this reading, because very soon they're going to start playing. Okay, let's see. Okay, so part of you not being able to focus on your skills, on growing your expertise, on doing all of those is because you're worried about money not having enough, not being deeply resourced enough for any eventuality. And Spirit is saying, stop thinking of that. Focus on what you are doing. You can't split your mind in two on different ideas and expect to achieve the best outcomes from both. Both will suffer. So focus and execute. Focus and execute. Go ahead. Do it with the fear. Do it afraid. Just go on and freaking out. Do it, baby. Okay, let's see. Final message from my beautiful. Let's see. Final message from my beautiful deck 3 pickers. Red flower pickers. Okay, so first card out of the deck, Heavenly Spirit. Okay, you reflect your whole being, starting from your core essence, starting from your fire essence. Okay, so that's why I said, if you don't this is just confirmation, if you don't have it, you cannot give it. Let me just clear for you. If you don't have it, you cannot give it. If your cup is not filled, if your spirit is not nurtured, that's why all the nurturing energy was coming in before I even started pulling the cards. If your spirit is not nurtured, if your spirit is not fueled, if your spirit is not taken care of, then you have no business taking care of another person, because you are taking care of that person from a place of lack. And what you are able to give from a place of lack can never, ever, ever, ever freaking ever be the same as what you can give from a place of abundance, from a place of more. So what you are giving from a place of scarcity can never be the same as what you are giving from a place of having more than enough. But if you keep saying, oh, they want me, they need my attention, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do that for that person, then you're never going to be able to fill your cup to the point of which you feel full, grounded, connected to the divine, connected to your soul, connected to your higher self, connected to your core essence. So these two final cards. Okay, this was the first one I'm looking at. And you can't give what you don't have. If you don't have it, you can't give it. So stop. And also, for some of you, one of the conflicts you're facing is, if I focus on perfecting my craft, of improving my expertise, then I'm not going to be making so much money. If I'm not making so much money, then I can't have so much money to give to the people who keep asking me for money. Duh. When I'm saying it out loud, does it sound reasonable? Does it sound reasonable that you are willing to sacrifice your life to make someone else happy? Someone else who would never, ever, ever understand the value or appreciate the value of the sacrifice you're making for them. No, because you're shooting yourself in the foot, so they cannot even appreciate it, because you're not even giving it from a good place. You're giving it from a place of preconceived notions of wanting to be seen as good, as supportive, as nurturing, while you're denying yourself of those basic things you keep giving out to other people. Make it make sense. Okay, your final card says infinite refrain. A situation will repeat itself until you change it. This situation will continue to repeat itself. They will continue to ask from you. They will continue to deplete your energy. You will continue to walk away from. You continue to work for others. You continue to feel like you are living for others until you decide to change it. Until you decide to be honest with yourself about what you truly want to experience, what you want to feel, what you want for yourself. If you keep living for others, then you should understand that you are never ever going to feel fulfilled. You're never going to feel happy. You're never going to feel content. You always feel emptied out. You always feel drained. You always feel emptied out, because you are giving from an empty place. You are giving from a place of lack. You are giving from a place of guilt. And those are negative, yucky, low frequency, low vibe frequencies and emotions you don't need to be operating from. Spirit is inviting you to rise higher, elevate your mind, elevate your consciousness, elevate your identity, elevate your alignment with your higher self. Okay, so as I said, your crown chakra, your solar chakra, and your sacral chakra need to be immediately aligned, upgraded, healed. One of my best ways for working with chakra alignment is actually listening to binaural tunes. All those human resonance, 432 Hertz, 518, 777. A quick search on YouTube is going to lead you to most of this recording, and just play it. Play it while you're meditating, sitting, grounded, and just restore your energy. That's what Spirit is wanting from you. But if you keep on saying you don't want to because you're afraid of how people you're afraid of the responses when you say, oh, sorry, okay, I can't show up for you because I need to show up for myself. If you're afraid of how people accept or respond to you not showing up for them or you not giving them, then you need to book a reading with me. Let's get to the root of this, because what's this? Why are you willing to sacrifice your health, your happiness, your joy, your fulfillment, your soul alignment, your soul work? Because trust me, if you don't do your soul work, you'll come back. you'll come back to do it. And this is what this message is saying. You'll come back to repeat the cycle until you are ready to break it. Nobody else is going to break it for you. This overpouring, over giving, over sharing until you are depleted. Nobody is going to teach you. If you don't stop, if you don't break the cycle by yourself, nobody's going to do it for you. And it's simply going to continue repeating in a loop. The loop is going to continue until you make a new decision that takes you to a new level, to start a new loop of, do you understand? To start a new cycle. But if you don't break your cycle, you just continue in that loop. Okay, let's see if there's a final message for you. Okay, baby, this is divine. This is divine timing. This is the 12th hour. There's nowhere to hide again. There's no point. Like, it feels like Spirit has been giving you this message and you refuse to heed the call. So it feels like you've been hearing these things for the past 3 years, that you need to change the way you interact and relate with other people. So Spirit is saying, if you don't heed the call, by the time we move into the eclipse season in Aries in March, expect me to rip away everything, because this is your final hour. This is your 12th hour. There's no more I'll do better this time. No, Spirit wants you to overhaul your entire process of how you relate with people, how you relate with others, how others depend on you, your dependencies, your dependence, overhaul your relationship with them, and make sure you state it in a way that serves you, so that you can be of help to them. If you are not full, if your cup is not full, you are never going to be able to give. You can't give what you don't have. You get, okay? So this is your 12th hour. Spirit is inviting you to start again. If you don't start again by free will, you'll be made to start by force. And force is never, divine force is never so sweet, because it will yank away everything. It will yank away everything, and you have to start from scratch. If you do it by yourself, really, at least the process will be, nicer, not so sudden. Okay, you have the opportunity to begin again, because you've come to the end of this cycle. Don't try to repeat this cycle. Break out of the loop. 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 Okay. Break out of the loop. Okay, so work on your solar sacral, your crown chakras need support. The crown chakra helps you to open up to divine guidance, to receive divine messages too, so that you are not blocked. Okay, so let's start from down. Your sacral chakra, clearing, organizing, healing, upgrading your sacral chakra helps you to connect with your creativity, your intuition, what you bring to the table, helps you to see yourself as you truly are, helps you to see what you are capable of, helps you to see what you are resourced with. Your solar chakra now helps you to okay, I see myself, I know what I can do, what I'm capable of. Your solar chakra then helps you to express that into the world, because you are coming from a healthy place of self-awareness, self-confidence, self-will, self-ego, because you know who you are, because your sacral chakra is aligned, you know what you can do, you know what you're capable of, then you have no trouble putting yourself, showing up as who you are, which is what your LC solar chakra does. When that happens, it connects you with an open crown chakra that helps you to connect to your higher self, because you're no more operating from your lower self, you're now operating from your higher self, which keeps you connected to your soul, which keeps you connected to the universe, which keeps you connected to God, so you're able to receive divine guidance on what these next steps are. The divine guidance is what you are going to need to build this manifestation board, this vision board of your next steps. Okay, all right, if you chose the red flower, that was your message for the full moon in Virgo. Let me know how this video resonates with you. Okay, this weekend, so make sure you wear orange, wear yellow, get out into the sun, do some meditations, browse your ass, put your phone on DND. You're not attending to nobody, you're not pouring into any cup, you're not giving to anybody until you've given to yourself. You've cleared with yourself. You've made your manifestation list. You built your vision board for 2024. Knowing that what you are building and creating for yourself are new experiences, new ways of doing, new ways of being, new things, new moving forward, going forward in fear. There's also, I'm hearing like some of you actually like there's a move you need to make, but you're afraid of making it. So go ahead, make it. Because you're starting a new cycle. Okay? Alright, baby. Thank you. That was your reading for the full moon in Virgo. Let me know how it resonates with you in the comments, okay? I'ma see you in the next video. Ciao.